Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to get it down to the nitty gritty under 10 minutes. And if you have any questions or you have any comments or even insults, you put it down below and then I will check them and then approve of them. My fellow mates, light and dark, aliens, archeons, evil ones, dolphins that can speak, talk, mermaids who don't wish to use the internet or whatever. You know, it's everything's for comedy purposes. My common sense comes from the core of the voice, and also not just basic mathematics, but just common everyday natural things of life. Okay, the balance of nature. Okay, now what this video is going to be about, because I've been doing research on Terrence. What's his name? Terrence. I don't know his last name. Well, I got his book here. Okay, and his book explains about Terrence. Yeah, and I'm gonna narrow it down to common sense about this man. Okay, let me see. Right there, you see his name is Terrence McKinnon. Okay. You see, it's it. And this book is called the Archetype Revival. Okay, I can't even pronounce the goddamn word. I'm so stupid. Okay. Cognitive. Okay, I see the word mushroom psychedelic speculations and so forth. Okay, this is gonna the rebirth of the goddesses and the end of history. Okay, I want to discuss this because as I was reading the book, okay, and also other topics, and I have other books of his as well. You can look up his own information if you want, but I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty of what this man is about and the basic common sense, common factor of all of the things into one fell swoop. All right. Okay, I just told you before, my videos are comical, and sometimes I may waste a minute or two, but you will get all the information you need, babies. I'm on the dark side. Okay, I'm not like Anakin Skywalker, which I would just do some crazy shit to kill. I don't sacrifice kids. I don't kill kids. I don't do that shit like that, but I'm not that twisted. But let me get to the point, okay? This video is gonna be called "The Dangers of Ayahuasca," and also talk about that man, which I just showed you the book, okay? Because I read a lot of books, but then I just narrow it down, okay? So let me go down the list here, okay? The dangers of ayahuasca, and DMT, okay, and that man too, Terrence, okay. I just want you to understand that these are the things that can happen to you if you take ayahuasca, okay? It's going to destroy out all of the dangers. And if you want to risk your life for something like that, I'll go down the list of all of the things that you should know, so we can continue on with this, okay? The first thing is that you can get permanent damage. Yes, I've read reports that people have been sent to the psych ward, okay? People go crazy. They sometimes, when they take it, they still see the hallucinations, which can be disturbing as fuck, okay? When you are not on the correct vibrational level. Now, you have to be, it says that you have to be prepared before you take ayahuasca, and sometimes you can pick it up in Peru. You can go under the blue morphia, I think it is blue morphia, and you can sign up for something to go out there. I'm not 100%, but I'm just narrowing it down, okay? You can go places to find it. It's secret places in America to take ayahuasca, okay? And you got to make sure you have a great shaman to watch over you, okay? You got to be prepared for that shit. If you have a whole bunch of meats in your body, it might not be a good experience for you. If you have a lot of fear and doubt within yourself, it might not be a good experience for you. But there are people out there who don't need ayahuasca. I'm going to repeat again. There are people out there who don't need ayahuasca. You don't want to go to the psych ward because you have that much baggage within your own vibrational source, okay? Right? And like I said before, isolation is good, which I did make a video about it. I'm just going to go down to things, okay? You see these psychedelic things, which you can actually create on your own, okay? You can create these visions on your own, brothers and sisters of light and dark. I see these visions all the time in my dreams when I was a kid. I don't see them no more now. I'm always eating healthy. I'm not a vegan, though, okay? But I think that has something to do with your spiritual genetic trait. Okay, it goes back to eugenics. Okay, it goes back to what was your vessel? Was your vessel connected with someone else who was a wicked man or in a past life? I think about all that shit. I'm not even beginning to get on the scale of things which you should understand. Okay, but let me go down here. Most people take the ayahuasca because they believe it's going to change their life. Most people who usually take any form of escapism drug, I call it an escapism drug. Okay. Yes, I'm a psychologist, who basically take it to escape, okay, to find truth, to try to change themselves or evolve in some form of way. But most of the time, when you hear these individuals who take ayahuasca, they're not changing other people's lives, okay? They only tell about the testimony of themselves, but they're not actually going out there to help and change the world, okay? They're only telling people how to escape and see the drug, when it could be a small percentage, I'm just saying a small percentage of people who get sick. It may be 30% or maybe 20%, but you be caught up in that shit, you could die. You can die by taking that shit, okay? Let me go down another. The benefits of ayahuasca, it's not a broad scale thing. It's just now being put out there in the media. And the West already knows about ayahuasca, of course. You know, it's a high level drug. So if you get caught with it, you're done. You're going to federal jail. Okay, so don't get caught. Don't snitch. Okay, but I wouldn't take it because I could tell you a dream right now. It'll blow your mind away, and that's not even ayahuasca. I could tell you some dreams that you wouldn't even believe I had. Because they dubbed me a schizophrenic. So I guess all schizophrenics are under the ayahuasca, that chemical that's being created under the pituitary gland. The DMT, the human body naturally creates DMT in the body, okay? Look it up yourself, DMT, dimethyltryptamine or whatever it is. Tryptamine, it's called trip, you tripping, okay? You tripping. It doesn't matter if it's LSD or not, okay? You can see the words, the acronyms of the words are crazy and shit. You're fucking up your whole entire life, okay? Now, let me tell you a dream, okay? Let me give you a message also. Everyone is God, okay? All right? So if you thinking that you're going to see a snake behind a screen telling you it loves you, I'm for the dark side. I'm telling you, you cheating. You cheating, motherfucker. You cheating. You trying to get all that love. You came here for a challenge and you cheating? You already going around the way? You going to see a snake that tell you love you when you know you can control your own destiny? Are you going to tell me that a snake is going to tell me it loves me? I don't give a fuck about nothing in this life. The only thing I care about is those who really care about me. And I care about more dogs than fucking human beings. But that's sick. That's sick. You're not going to tell me. And I think I asked for all sorts of things. Did I get it yet? No, I didn't get it yet. So how do I know if there's a God or not? You just don't know. But instead of thinking like that, you can just say, oh, I'm God. Okay? I want to make sure I can find a way to transform myself. But let me tell you a dream I had, okay? Let me tell you a dream I had. One night, okay, I dreamt that I was on the top of a tall skyscraper and I saw this beautiful fucking sun. I'm very fucking creative, man. I'll talk about some crazy shit way beyond some hallucinogenic shit, psychedelic type shit. You know, I say, is that all they saying? That they tell you their story of what they saw? It's interesting. Don't get me wrong, it's interesting. But listen to this story. I'm on the top of a skyscraper. And I'm looking at a distance where I can see the sun. The sun is bright and vivid, okay? Beautiful sun, okay? It's just a beautiful sun. I know I'm on the top scraper. I just knew I was there, okay? And as I kept looking at the sun, I saw the sun like get darker and darker because something was coming towards my way, okay? And I was like, yo, what the hell is messing up my meditation, man? I don't like this. I felt I was aware. And it was very vivid a dream, okay? So the dragons start coming towards me. Now, they always say they see a dragon or a snake or something like that. And some people say after they have their ayahuasca experience, they start seeing dragons or all sorts of demons. Remember, everyone could be a demon, okay? Everyone has a shell, okay? So I could be a demon on the other side. You could be a demon on the side. You could be all seeing all sorts of species who create their own vivid imaginations to be in their own shell. But let me get back to the story. As I seen this coming towards my way, woof, woof, I heard wings flapping. I heard it clear as day. Clear as day, man. I might go over 10 minutes with this one. But as it was coming towards me, I could see, like vision. I actually see the close-up of this giant creature, which scales was like, it was like armor or some shit. Beautiful colors, mainly purple, gold, silver, shiny coming. It was like, it had red eyes. I think the eyes was purple. And I think the eyes was like the dragon. I don't remember. It was so long ago. The fire was coming as it was purple. It was motherfucker coming towards my way, and I couldn't even react. I couldn't even get out the way. So as I seen it, I was shocked. I seen it in a vision, like I could see it coming towards me, but at the same time, I seen it like further away. I knew it was coming from the sun, and it snatched me up. I was like, The motherfucking dragon snatched me up, and it was just breathing in my face. It was like, They're trying to scare me. I was like, rah! And I fought back, okay? So this is what it did. As it grabbed me up in the air, I felt pain. I felt pain in the dream, okay? I felt pain in the dream, okay? And it took me up high up into the scare, in the atmosphere. But the earth wasn't the same. The planet wasn't the same. It was another world, like some shit. It was just something crazy. I could see behind me, but I was feeling pain. And then as I was coming down, the dragon was pulling me down. It had me in his hand, squeezing the shit out of me. It had like in forward, like coming down. It was about to throw me down like a fallen angel and shit. And it was flying with his wings. It was like, I couldn't get free and shit. So then, as a matter of fact, I could see everything in slow motion. It's weird, like the fucking Matrix, man. I swear to you not, man. It's like a fucking Matrix. As I was coming down, I seen everything in slow motion. I seen the glitter of the sun reflecting off the buildings. Crazy shit, like the Matrix and shit. It was bright daylight, dark daylight. I seen people and shit. I seen cars. Everything was moving slow motion. As I was going down the skyscrapers, the levels down. It was about to put me into the ground. Okay, it was about to put me into the ground like a meteor crashing into a city, man. And as it went down, I was like, "What the fuck?" I kept looking at this monster. It was crazy, and I was scared too. I was like, ah, ah. And so it smashed me into the ground, the concrete of a city. I don't know what city it was. It kind of looked like New York City. Okay, it broke my fucking meditation. And when you break my meditation, it's going to be a battle on that motherfucker. Okay? So I was like, it literally destroyed I could see all of the buildings fall down. I see all the people. When I saw the people, they were splattered. They were just like... They didn't even get pushed. It was like their bodies just disintegrated. It was like an atomic bomb or some shit. It was like the Marahabata type bomb, the Shiva bomb. He tried to put me into the ground. He tried to put me into the ground like deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay, probably I got that shit because of my youth or some shit like that. But I knew he tried to put me on the ground, and he smashed me into the ground. Okay, as hard as he could, kind of like Ashura's wrath. Okay, when the man tried to put his thumb on the motherfucking Ashura and try to crush him. Okay, like the Monkey King when he got grasped in the hand of the Shiva, the Lord Shiva, the Monkey King. Okay, and that's another subject though. But as he put me down there, he got up. And he was like, and he was like shocked, like he was like shocked. And now I didn't feel nothing. I just got the fuck up, like, and I brushed myself off. I was like, yo, I didn't look at myself or anything. You know, I don't remember all the little details, but I seen him looking at me like and then he tried to swing his tail at me and shit. And it somehow went right through me. And then he hit the other buildings. There was other shit standing up and it got destroyed and shit. Come on now. This is a beautiful fucking creature. It looked demonic as fuck. I was just looking at it like, yo, you pissing me the fuck off. Okay? So next thing you know, as I was getting pissed, a fucking light shield came up on my arm. And also a sword of light. It wasn't a sword that was coming from my hand like a weapon or something. It was a sword of light. Okay, like the Soul Reaver. Okay, you know, Cain and what's his name? I forgot his name. And Raziel. Okay, Raziel had the sword of light. That's the second sword I fucking saw. And it was like, I was like, yo, what the fuck? And so next thing you know, it tried to bite me. It tried to go. It was a giant. Okay, it was a giant. And the only thing I needed to do was go with my hand was and cut his mouth wide open, and all I saw was pretty bright purple psychedelic type blood come splatter all over his body. It was just everywhere. It was like everywhere. It was like, and I was in the middle of it, and I was angry. I was so fucking angry and shit. And the dream started fading like a fucking video game. I swear to you not, man. I swear to you not. I have other dreams too, but I got to make another video on it. But the moral of my story is, okay, that everyone is a god. Okay. And if you want to take a drug for escapism, then you are failing the test and you are failing the game. Stay in the light. I mean, you can stay in the light and you're going to be reborn, okay? Stay in the dark, then you get knowledge, okay? And if you want to evolve yourself, you got to somehow overcome that shit on your own, okay? You don't need assistance from everyone else. I didn't have assistance. You could look into my eyes. I had no assistance at all. I didn't get no assistance in my life. I didn't get no assistance. No assistance. But of course, if you want to take the psychedelic drug and you want to take a chance, you go ahead and go into the woods, Peru or Mexico or even in the secret safe havens of America somewhere. But don't get caught. Don't get killed. I read reports of people who are still in the hospital because of ayahuasca on their first try. Like a fucking crack, okay? Like a fucking LCD, okay? All right, what else is there? Let me see. That's one of my dreams, okay? I have to make a video if you want to hear other dreams, but I think in Marius's knowledge, I talked about all of my dreams and shit. When I was a kid, I said crazy ass dreams. But remember, ayahuasca and DMT they have to come together so they can open up the blood system so they can go into your medulla, okay? So it can seep in there after about a half an hour to 45 minutes. And then you start seeing crazy shit. Then it feel like you're falling into a fucking hole or a pit. I seen that shit. I was thinking about doing that shit. I was like, maybe I can see who the fuck I am gonna be. I know what my vessel gonna look like. It's gonna be a scary looking vessel. Some people say they saw demons in the fucking sky and shit looking down on us. And And I'm like, do you think those things is gonna stop me? I'm gonna be like Shiva and fucking Gilgamesh or some shit. I'm gonna be like fucking Ramna or something. I'm not gonna be no fucking ordinary motherfucker. You can't stop me. I told you I was a god. That's like that god right on that wall. You know, his name, I think this being right here. This is not Shiva. Okay. Okay, you see it? That's Ramna. I think that's Ramna, okay? But I could be wrong. It could be Shiva. It could be Krishna. Okay. It really doesn't matter. Everyone to me is God, okay? Everything is God, okay? But you have to understand how to metamorphosize yourself, okay? In order to use that power naturally with common sense. But it's not really common sense. You got to kind of know, okay? You know, knowing. It's like that movie with Jack Nicklaus in it, The Knowing. That was an awesome fucking movie. You should watch it, okay? But I'm telling you, you can actually have psychedelic visions and dreams simply for being simple thought, okay? You can look at other people's shit and just improve on that shit, and you'll be beyond the years, okay? Just eat healthier. You think positive. You think of karma dharma. Because you know, if you see that mask right there, I'm already protected. I don't have to worry about hexes or magic spells. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. This is a very important message for those people who wish to take ayahuasca, DMT, or any form of drug. It's called escapism. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. If you have any questions, you put it down below. Peace. You're cheating. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Don't cheat, motherfuckers. Peace.